Hello friends, it's night time. I'm Colonel Failure and you're watching the ironworks here on the map. It should have a country name of some kind. It doesn't have one. So, you know, I guess we're just going to have to get over that. Because research, friends, or research, depending on your proclivities there, it needs a load of iron ore and, iron bars. And we're producing them at a very, very, very slow rate. So I need to ramp up production here, and there's no space for me to do so, so I'm going to have to invest heavily in ramping up production. That's the mission. That's what we're doing. Yeah, I know, it's thrilling. Look, they can't all be golden. The first objective is a simple one, and that's get everything cleared out of here. You're gone for a little while, and there's another truck. All right, slow it down. Let's send these two to the garage just to get them out of my face. Get out of my face, and then I've got to tell you which garage you're going to. And you are also going to the garage. Right, go on, clear off. Go on, get gone. Go on. Thank you. Right, stop. He's on the bridge going like, oh, I'm almost there, doing my job. Well, I'm... go to the garage. He's only going to get in the way otherwise. Yeah, afraid so. Yeah, go on, clear off. I'm probably going to need to remodel that bridge. Come on. There you go. You know, life is much easier when they actually turn around and go to the place because you can tell when they've got there. Anyway, now the first way to make any kind of progress is to nuke everything. Otherwise you tend to kind of go like, oh no, I'll leave that intact and it'll be brilliant. Yeah, I know, I'm getting rid of some resources and what have you, and it's okay. It's going to be fine. Yeah, no, fine is what it's going to be. Yeah, no, I'm all in. Also, that bridge was horrible. So that's a flipping given. Now the question is, do I want this to become the main refinery for the entire settlement of area? Yeah, get rid of that. And the answer is yes. I am going to turn this into the main refinery. I'm actually going to invest quite heavily in a bit of terraforming here as well. How much money have we got? 3.5 million. Don't go mad. Well, it's all very well me saying that now, but I think I might be about to go mad. Yeah. All right, look, I'll allow you about 500,000 or so to clear out some land. When you say or so, will you accept just a little bit over that? Yeah, all right. Yeah, okay. There you go. This should give me enough space to work with, because I want to do copper and iron dealings here. Is that just a stump? It is just a stump. Right. Okay. So next job, double station action here. It's going to be a freight station 2. We'll make it 100 and actually we'll make it so I don't have to replace it for a while. Let's make it 150. We'll slap it right up against the end of... That's an interesting turn of events. Oh, isn't it? You suddenly got all of this lot are in catchment. Oh, that is an interesting turn of events. Okay. Well, look, hold on. Before you do that, why don't you try something along the lines of this? Right? So you come out that... No, whoa. Why don't you try... There's a little bit of measuring going on here. You are kind of bisecting those two. Right, have I got the image in my head? Yes, I have. Right, so you were bisecting these two. So if I were to stick just a tiny amount of track there, no, just a tiny, that's it. Tiny amount of track there, and then rocket this round, and then force some kind of merger. Okay. This is just, this is purely to keep it sort of tidy, and that's not what I wanted at all. No, but if you go from there and then we get rid of this bit, I'm so fussy when it comes to junctions. I know it doesn't look like it, but I want them to look nice. I mean, if that makes me wrong, well, so be it. I just want them to look. There you go. That's nicer. There you go. Right there. See, that's... I mean, okay, it doesn't make any flipping difference at all. And you know, I'm rearranging deck chairs on the Titanic and all of that kind of business. But at the end of the day, it has done a little bit better. Would be good if you would merge onto there. Happy to oblige. Sweet. Right, so now I can bring multiple trains in that direction. We're going to need... This is two-way track. Yes. That's two-way track. Yes. This track is two-way. Yeah. Is that a problem? Yeah. But it's a problem for later. Okay, all right, fine. Yeah, you're going to need one of those as well. All right, okay. And then you're going to need some up here. Yeah. This is one way. Right, see, this is one-way track, right? That's two-way track. Okay, there you go. Deal with it. Also, this is not how you had it configured before. Oh, crumbs, it isn't, is it? Because you need to get out in order to hit the iron ore branch there. No, that's okay. That can still work. That can still work. That's a thing that can work still. I wonder if it'll do this. Oh, it will. Oh, well, that's super. Yeah. Okay. All right. So if we then roll that up to about there and then around here. And this middle area is where I'm going to... that's the only space I've assigned myself to actually do the, you know, the melting of the metals. Too far? Yeah, I had a feeling it might be. Yeah. It's only because I want my corners neat. Where possible. Sometimes I just want to smash it in and go like, there you go, that's got it. Other times I want to go, no, it's got to be neat. And today is the latter. Right. There you go. Just, would you? I would, but not in a way that you want. There you go. How about that? All right. You're going to need a crossover here, probably. Oh, maybe not. No. Right. So this one is going to go out that way. Oh, I wish it would do this nicer. Just would... Oh, come on. No. Go the other way. Oh, all right. Like that. Oh, yeah. Right, because the copper in question is over there somewhere. It's not. It's over there somewhere. It's up here. It's there, right? Okay. So presumably my trains are going to be smart enough to work out that iron should come in on this first line, and then copper should come in on the second line. And then merrily, they will stroll along to their eventual destinations, and progress will be occurring once more. Bit of this, bit of that, bit of this. Right. Yeah, I know, blocks a junction, but I'd rather have that than it holding people up unjustifiably. Right. Yeah, occasionally it will hold people up justifiably, but most of the time unjustifiably, and therefore I don't want to justify it. Right, next up, we're going to need... warehousing and what have you, but you're also going to need truck stops. And what have I been? I've been using this one so far, this route out, in order to bring in. This is bringing in just a little bit of extra coal, because the train setup that I had, as much as it was convoluted but kind of cool, at the same time it was rubbish. So, you know, we want to avoid that. Now, you are already below ground at this point. You could just tunnel it. I don't want to tunnel it. All right, well, don't tunnel it then. Right, so if we're coming in over here, also, there's an efficiency to be had by heading out a bit of road that way. So if you bring in one from there, one from here, and you create a junction there, put your warehousing in this bit so that trucks arriving in this central area have got access to it. Do your processing over here somewhere. I'm not sure I've got enough processing. Conveyor belts are going to be your friend on this one. So far, all your conveyors have been kind of point-to-point sort of stuff, and that's fine. But at the end of the day, it's not efficient. Right, are you building concrete tunnels? Well, that's fascinating, but I'm not talking about tunnels. Concrete tunnels. Yeah, click the bridge button. Bridge. Okay, good. Happy we had this conversation. Erudite, though it may be. Right, okay, so if we come out to about here... No, you've got to go up the ramp. Go up the ramp. Right, and then bridge it. Yep. That's probably about the right height, you know. That's because it's the right height. Groovy! Okay, and then come down as quickly as you like. Yeah, there we are. Right, now run all of that all the way over there. We'll probably bulldoze some of it in a moment, but that'll do for now. You come over there. Right, same deal. Up you go. Now, I don't like how tall these bridges are, but they do get the job done, and therefore I'm not going to complain about them too greatly. I'm just going to complain about them a little bit. Here we go. Yeah. Right. That is now in accordance with all health and safety directives. Let's get rid of this bit. And we've got what we need. Wait, no you haven't. We haven't got what we need. You're going to want some kind of clever truck turnaround system to avoid endless queuing. How many trucks do you think we're sticking up here? Knowing you, too many. Yeah, it's a fair cop. All right, okay. Well, no, there's another way we could do this. We could, I don't know if you can, freight station on both sides of the road as long as they face each other. No. Okay, in which case you are going to need a little bit more road and to create a turning point as such. So actually sticking this out there is not necessarily the worst idea ever, except that it's a bad idea. And it's a bad idea because I want access to the... If I can chuck stuff straight at the labs here, that'll be very helpful. All right, okay, yeah, good. Right, do that, do this. Yeah, we're going to get some traffic queuing going on, probably. But that's tomorrow's problem. Right. I waive quite a few things as being tomorrow's problem, you know, and I'm comfortable with that. Right, let's talk warehousing. So if we're thinking end products, now there's the laboratoires. No, you see, you're not in range. I mean, it's not a long route by truck, but at the same time, I'd rather have, you know, no distance at all. If I stick anything over here, no. I can get access to whatever's being brought into research station. Equally, I could bulldoze research station. Ha! At which point that is no longer two-way. Yeah, we could mothball research station. Okay, yeah, I'm not going to bulldoze it. I'm just going to leave it there. No, I don't think I need it. I don't think I need it, but I possibly need it. Right, okay, so if we stick that there, what's you thinking? Come on, show me you're working. This is for export, right? You've got catchment here, there, and in fact there as well. Yeah, and I'm going to want two of them because we're going to be doing coal. No, we're going to be doing iron and we're going to be doing copper. All right, okay, and it's going to need conveyor access. Okay, all right. I might lose a bit of money if I change my mind. Okay, right, there we are. I'm sitting with that for now because it's a useful, no, it's a sensible use of the space. In that I've got it slapped right up against the architecture, the infrastructure, the architecture. That'll do what it does. So this now becomes naming things as we go. It's the smart way. Refining. Yeah. Because otherwise you get ambiguously named business and it's no good to anybody. So, yeah, your next step is import warehousing, which I'm going to stick straight up against the station itself. Careful. Yeah. What about over here? That could work too. That could work too. Yeah, you can't get the stuff that you've got stored over there won't help you. Fine. Right. You only need access to the station and possibly this truck stop. So if we went with that, yeah. Let's say that, for the sake of argument, is coal. Let's say this is iron. Let's say this is copper. All right, that gives you room to extend if you need to in the future. Both of them are going to need coal. So maybe coal is the middle one. Yes. All right, okay. Now we move on to factories. alloy smelterage. Yes. Now you've got a left in, a right in, and a right out. Yeah. No, okay, no, this is going to be good. That's going to work. So this will be the inside line. Yeah. So let's say this is iron. In fact, let's dedicate this as iron now. Let's get the conveyors done first. Conveyor devices. You've got a filter. Is a filter a splitter? Maybe. Or is it just a filter? I don't know. If a filter's a splitter, then that's very useful. We should probably experiment with that and find out. But there we go. Now, I want to double up on my output, my throughput. We'll stick one on that. We're going to say that's coal, right? And then we'll stick 2 of these on here, right? Because I want 2 of each type of refining going on, because that might actually start to. I mean, we're going to need a lot more than that in the future. But hopefully I've got enough space here that I can extend it when the time comes. I think I've actually got enough space here that I could probably double the amount that I'm going to do for now. But we'll, one step at a time, people. Come on, stay with me. Right, now, let's see. What's your... Yeah. Are these forced ins and outs? I don't think you can reverse those belts. Well, look, that one's facing both ways. Yeah, it might be just an optical something or other. That one's facing both ways. I think you can reverse the belts. I think these are an L shape of the choosing that you have. So in which case we would go something like that. Yes. Yes. Where are you putting smelter to? Well, if we put one here, that's not going to work. You can bridge your conveyor belts. I don't want this to turn into conveyor belt spaghetti. Oh, hang on. All right, try that. Yeah. And then let's have a look at reversing conveyors. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, right. Okay, that passed. Right, load conveyors. Yeah, you're going from here to there, right? Which way do you think you're going? Both ways. Yeah, well, that's wrong, isn't it? Flip that. Yeah. And then flip that. Is that working? I think it is. Do we think orange means out? I'm going to go with yes, it probably does. Also, what the heck are you thinking? Oh, that wasn't the plan. No, it wasn't the plan. All right, okay. After I've built this, I'm going to have a very clear idea of how I should have built it. But until I've built it, I'm not going to have any kind of a clear idea of anything at all. All right, go out like that and then to there. Right? It's not beautiful. Actually, it is. All right, okay, right. That's a thing that's happening. Let's call that a mission complete partially. Iron bars, please. There you go. Right. Now, next up, that one will have to come out that way in some fashion or another. This, you're going to try and thread in there. Yes. You know how you said you didn't want to do conveyor spaghetti? I'm going to have to do conveyor spaghetti, aren't I? Yes, you are. Yeah. And I don't think it's going to be that clean either. No, I don't think it's going to be that clean either. No, look, you're going to have to do something like that. I hate it. Yeah, I hate it too, but, that's what you've opted for. All right, well, look, let's just ride this pony and see where it leads us. Stick another one in like that. Yep. Right, double coal. Right, you go round in that side, and then we've got our double iron smeltage coming out of there, and it's not great. And I think actually, if those splitters are, if those filters are splitters, then that will save quite a lot of problems in the future. Assuming, of course, I can get this to hook up to that, which is by no means certain. Everybody on board? Right, good. Break. Let's go. No, stay up, up. I want you up. Thank you. To there. Good. That's not going to work. Yeah. Yeah. Well, actually, given that I can do these the wrong way, hang on, I've got a better idea. Right, wait, just give me, yep, no, that's flip. Do that, do this, do that, right? Just get it in there. Let's just make that a known factor. Right, this, up. You could put a filter on there. Oh, that's a smart piece of thinking. Okay, yeah, good. Now you're thinking with portals. All right, okay, so let's do this again. You're having fun. Oh, I hope you're enjoying the show, because it's going great, isn't it? Right, in, out, out, in, out, in. Why is it only three-way? What in the world is the point of that? Oh, you wretch. No, that's not going to help. No, spin it. No, it's not going to... Hang on. No, it's not going to help. Oh, phooey. Yeah. I mean, look, I could feed coal directly onto this belt, so this becomes a shared belt. But if this gets snarled up with iron ore, then that's not going to help me. I think we have to go back to plan A, which was ugly. Right, slap that over there. Right, just make that a thing. And then this, up you come, up and over, up and over, up and over. All right, and then into there. Don't want to do it. All right, what if you go into there and then into there? No, not going to happen. I hate you and everything you stand for. You're going to have to move that smeltery. Yeah. It's not the end of the world, but it is. Oh, hold on. No. That's not what I want to do. I already knew that was not what I wanted to do, but I did it anyway. Let's do a bit of this, and then we'll see what transpires accordingly. Right, up, yeah, over. You can come down when it suits you. No, you can come down there. Right, and then around the corner onto that. There you go. Good. Handsome. Now we're talking. All right, same deal goes for you. So these are the coal ins here. I know you're sat at home going, can't you just skip past this now? I think we get the general idea. I'm going, no, I'm gonna weather through it. I skip quite a lot, you know, and I mean I do you the occasional solid in that regard. But today I'm not doing you any kind of a substance one way or the other, solid or indifferent. Right, connector onto the back of the warehouse. What do you mean you can't build here? I flipping can. There you go. Stack that on there, and then shove this into that. Right, and then shove that into this. Beautiful. Theoretically, well, I mean, I've sorted out part of the puzzle. I've set that as iron. That's all golden. You've probably made this curve a little bit bigger than it needs to be, but who really cares? Right, so this, let's operate on the basis that this filter is in fact a splitter by another name. All right, we're going to work on that assumption. Right, because if it does, then that makes life quite easy for us. If I talk to this, what will it tell me? Filtering coal. Yeah. I filter coal. And what do you do with the stuff that isn't coal? All right, just reset the filter. Let's leave that alone and figure out what happens when we actually run some stuff down it. You're going sort of the wrong way and the right way. So if we go like that, yeah, and then that, yes. And then flip that. Then that's all set. This one is all set. These two are set. Right, okay, fine. I think that'll do something. Iron bar. You know what? I could get this running now, and we can worry about copper in a moment. What, to see if it works at all? That would be a smooth move. It would also make a break from me chuntering on. I mean, I'll still be chuntering, but I'll be chuntering on a different topic. Okay, so what are we doing? I don't know. You're in charge here. I'm just along for the ride. Okay, we need a coal train, I think. The only problem with that is that the coal train does not have a clean route to get here without going the entire circuit. Is that a big problem? No, let's say no. This is a bad route, okay? I haven't yet got a plan to make this a not bad route. So we'll just go with it being a bad route for now. And we'll stick... I don't know. We'll stick with the C17, actually. It's served me mightily well so far. Open cars with coal. How many do you want? Only like 4 or so, I think. 2, 3, 4. Yeah, otherwise it's going to be running, it's going to be hanging around waiting to deposit its goodies on a constant basis. How are we doing for cash? 700 grand left. Okay, well, in which case, you're doing this at the right time, because I don't know if I've got the cash to actually make the rest of this work. Right, add stop. I see, because coal happens up here. Right, load the coal. And then add another stop, which is here. Unload the coal. Right, unload everything. Save this as... let's call it refining coal delivery, which is completely off topic as far as my naming conventions are concerned or not. But we will at least know what that is. Now, I also have, you can go to work. Thank you. Right, I also have in Depot 1, nothing. Intriguing. Oh, no, because you've got an iron train that's going to complain in a moment that it no longer knows its purpose in life. It's here, look. Right. So you're going to Burt, beg your pardon, Iron Refining, which is a station that no longer exists. So we'll take that off the list and then we'll add that onto the list. Unload. Right. Yeah, we all good? Yeah. Okay. All right, yeah, you can go. No, you already are going. Okay, well, jolly good. Where are those trucks that I've just... they'll yell at me in a moment. Right, let's activate the speed. And then trucks will start shouting at me any time. So there we go. Car 31. What the heck have you done? I've changed things a little bit. What happened to Burt 5? I was used to Burt 5. It was great. I loved it there. It was. I used to hang out with me mates. It's now called Burt 6. Oh, okay. Add Burt 6. This is coal overflow. Actually, forget. In fact, yeah, go and unload, and then I'll try and keep an eye out for you. Because once you've done that, I'm going to send you to the depot, and you can be reassigned later on. Car 21. You're making an iron delivery, I suspect. I don't know what's going on. I know you don't know what's going on. I'm endeavouring to help you out with that. Right, yeah. Add, yeah. There, Burt 6. Good. Okay, load. Yeah, good. Right, off trot. Yeah. Wait. Load. No. Yes. Go. All right. I don't know if anybody else is broken. I imagine they are, but we'll find out in a moment. Let's have a look. All right, so that's iron ore coming out. What's going on? Yeah, it's fed into both. Good. All right, here comes some coal. This will get us trickling. You're holding proceedings up, aren't you? All right, well, look, how about don't wait till full at the moment. Wait till full next... No, I'm flipping edit. Go on. All right, there you go. Wasn't that the one you were about to intercept? I'll get him next time. He's doing good work at the moment. There we go, drop some of that off. Coal. Hello there. Yeah, it didn't work. Try that. Yeah. You know what hasn't worked? What? That. Oh, golly, that's disappointing. Yeah. I mean, it's feeding in all the way, right? It's not trying to do some backing on itself. No, that is clearly a filter. So it will only filter out one goods type from everything that's placed on the belt. Right? Fine. Well, I know what it does now. I also know what it doesn't. What's it doesn't? It doesn't help me. No. But that's okay. It's a fairly simple fix. You go round here onto there, please. All right. And then I'm going to need another one of these over here. Yeah. Right. And you do not fight me. I'm gonna. Don't. There you go. Right, perfect. Have we got the orientation of the belts as we would want them? Yes. Okay, well, look, it is what it is. Yeah. I'm half expecting to see an iron bar of some description coming soaring out of there majestically. And yet, cancel this conveyor belt business. You are waiting for iron ore. Well, look, hold on. Why? Flip that bad boy. There you go. Right. And what's your crisis that you're having? Output is blocked. Oh, I would rather say it is. There you go. Flip that in there. There you go. And that's what we signed up for, children. It's all good. Yeah, there we go. We are now polluting the heck out of the entire place. Sweet. I've avoided bankruptcy somewhere. And that's good. That's exactly what I intended to do. I've got no knowledge of this. All right, there we are. We're rolling. It's happening. Okay. Now, what I don't know is whether this is load balancing in any way at all. But at the moment, it seems to be operating just fine. Oh, whoa! Hey, what are you doing here? That's the wood train. Why has the wood train come out this way? Have I stuck an errant signal in there, mate? No, that's gone the right way. Why was the wood train taking this as a bypass? Maybe it was its first lap round and it just kind of went, oh, that looks like fun. We shall just check that it doesn't do it again. Because you kind of go, I do beg your pardon, but this is not for you. Yeah. Right. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. One last thing to set up today, and that is going to be, I'm just going to put a train in motion so we can start building up a backlog, because then I'll be able to get the other side of the refining business done in the future. Now, I suspect it might be easier to set this stuff up using smaller warehouses with some load balancing conveyors set up between them. Oh, crumbs, look at that. I've got 172 iron bars just sat there going, come on, let's be having you. Did I send you chaps home? You did. Okay, well, you can get back to work now. Hold on, let me fix that. That is now over here, Bart 6. Bert 6. Whatever. That, load them. Yeah, shoot them, have them, get to it. All right, okay, you lot get back to work. Was I over there for any other reason? I don't think I was. No. We've got one more task to do. Oh, really? Are you sure you're not done enough today? I probably have. All right, I'll spell it out and then I'll do it on my own time because it's not actually that riveting. I'm going to send a train up there to go and pick up copper ore. We're going to bring it back in. It's going to come round. Well, I don't know why it's got that. Oh, yes, I do. It's going to come back in. It's going to get on this. It's going to go all the way around the flaming houses. I need a bypass. And then it's going to come up here, do that, do this, and the other. Okay, right? All right, cool. I will catch you next time. I've been Colonel Failure. We shall keep an eye on the operation here as our outgoing moment of camera wonderment. There you go. Thanks for watching. Catch you next time. Cheerio. Okay, iron production. Got it rolling. No, iron production is a thing that's now occurring. I still don't think it's enough. I probably need to double it up again, but then I'm going to need more resources coming in and all of that kind of thing. Anyway, I briefly referenced a bypass because as the number of trains start rattling up and down here a bit more frequently, we're going to run into trouble. So I'm going to build a bypass. Yeah, and it's going to work amazingly well if I can keep the number of signals I use to a sensible number, which isn't going to happen. Anytime a train gets stuck, I swear about block signals and then bung in half a dozen more signals until something moves. Seems to get the job done. Anyway, that's what's coming up next.